What is going on, guys, and welcome back. In this video, we're going to be doing a 48-hour dropshipping challenge. So can I build a store out, create ads, and make some sales within 48 hours on a small budget? Let's find out. All right, before we get into the challenge video, there is something I want to mention. If you want a free custom-built Shopify dropshipping store and mentoring from me and my team 3 times a week live, that is exactly what we're offering. So we'll build out your custom store for you. You get to join live coaching calls 3 times a week, get access to my full dropshipping course, pretty much everything that you need to get started and scale up your store completely for free. So make sure to take advantage of that. I'll have a link down below in the description so you can join the community. All right, now let's get right into the challenge video. All right, so I already have a product in mind that I want to sell. I actually ran this product for a little bit. It was years ago though, and I only did organic marketing for it. So I was only posting on TikTok. Now, essentially this challenge is, can I actually bring this product back to life and revive it years later, but this time using paid traffic and within 48 hours? I really don't know if this product is even going to be feasible to run on Facebook. I don't know if it's going to be profitable. I've never done it before. And also, since I posted this product organically years ago, a lot of people have been picking it up and selling it themselves, so it might be a little bit saturated. But the thing is, I don't really believe in that, so I think we can make this work. And to be honest with you, 48 hours to set up a store, build advertisements, and run paid traffic is going to be pretty difficult. So my whole goal here is honestly just to break even. And since I'm only giving myself 48 hours and it's pretty hard to do all of that, I thought this would be perfect because I already have some clips from the organic traffic that I was running back in 2021. And I also have the product in hand if I need to get any additional shots. And it's going to really save me a lot of time. So yes, since I already have the product in hand and I already have some clips that I'm going to have to recreate and re-edit for paid traffic, it is saving me a little bit of time, but honestly, it would only save me a few hours because I could pick up this product at the store and just get that filming done today. So it's still like a full challenge. I mean, all of the hard parts are going to be done within 48 hours. So if you're wondering what the product is, this is the product right here. This is a laser attachment for your putter. You basically just slide it on your putter and it gives you like a line. So there's like a little red dot here. It teaches you alignment. It teaches you how to perfect your putting stroke. That way you're not going to push or pull any more putts. It's a pretty useful tool. All right, hold on one second. You guys are probably wondering, 1, where I'm at, and 2, how I find my winning products. So the first answer is I'm in Hawaii right now. We're on vacation for about a month, which is just another perk of running your own online businesses. You can really travel wherever you want and actually have the money to be able to do that instead of like a 9 to 5. And the second answer is Monea is the way I find my winning products. So once you log into Monea, you can find winning products pretty much everywhere on the platform. And on top of that, they give you all the information that you need to actually justify the product to be a winning product. So if you look at their homepage here, we've got top 10 winning products of the day by platform. So if you wanted to sell something on TikTok instead of Facebook or Pinterest, you would just be able to click on it right here and then see the top 10 winning products of the day by TikTok, right? And then if you find a product that you like, let's click on this one right here, you can actually find the supplier for that product. You can see the ad post on TikTok and you can actually go to their website. That way you can get inspiration for your products and see how they're selling it and what marketing angles that they're using. It makes it super, super easy. Also, if you go into the product section or the magic search section, they've got a lot of great preset queries for you to find these winning products that you guys are going to be selling. You can select anything from winning products, high potential products, established products, Facebook winners, TikTok winners, Pinterest winners, pretty much everything that you need all consolidated in one platform. So you guys have to stop scrolling on AliExpress for hours and hours. Everything that you need data-wise is here and also recommendations for products. I've been using Monea before they've even been sponsoring my YouTube channel. It's a great product research tool. And if you want to try out Monea and take advantage of the special offer that I have, I'll have a link down below in the description. All right, now let's get right back to the challenge. All right, with all of that being said, here's the plan. We're going to spend all of today building out the website from scratch. It's going to suck, to be honest with you. And then I'm going to be looking through an old camera and figuring out the clips that I actually still have that I can use and repurpose for ads. And from there, I got to get them prepped and edited. And then we're going to be moving those onto Facebook and then running ads the next day, tomorrow. And to be honest with you, already having the product and some clips is still going to be really challenging to complete all of these tasks by the end of today. But the good news is I cleared out my calendar. This is all that I'm doing today. So I'm going to start working on the website right now. So now that the website is done, it took me a lot longer than I expected, but here we are, we're good to go. I think I kind of killed it, to be honest with you. So let's take a look at the website. All right, so here's the website. It's Molly Mondays. We got this nice slider at the top here. And scrolling down here to the images, these are the ones that I put together. So we got this one. We found some content from before. I actually didn't even have to retake these, so I used these ones. And we got some ones obviously from like AliExpress here that I found online. Honestly, this is probably my favorite image. It looks nice here. I like the colorway. I like that it's on this box. So that's gonna be our hero image for this product. Then I threw in the reviews on here. We got 114 reviews. It's called the Putter Pal. They actually had this same product from a different brand that they did quote this on, by the way. So I threw that in there for a little bit of social proof. And below that, we've got a little bit of text here: know your line, lower your score, master your starting line, perfect alignment on every stroke, real-time visual feedback. I think this area looks pretty clean. And then I added the bundle and save option. I used the Kaching app to do this. So I did 1 Putter Pal for $35, 2 Putter Pals for $60, and 3 Putter Pals for $80. And here I'm hoping that people buy more than one and buy it as like a gift to get up that average order value. And then hopefully we can become profitable with that if people buy more than one. I still don't really know if this price point is going to even work on Facebook, but this is what we're going with. Scrolling down, we've got the buy buttons, obviously the couple offers here: fast free shipping, 30-day guarantee, what's included. So just a quick little summary of what's included in the description of the product, shipping and returns as well. Through this section in here, just to break it up, then we've got the gift going on here for lower your handicap, basically just kind of emphasizing the marketing angle, or one of the marketing angles that I have in mind to actually be running. So overall, it's a pretty simple setup. It did take me a little bit of time to put all of this together, but I think it's going to convert. I'm pretty sure this is a good enough website for people to purchase on. I don't think people are going to land on this website and be like, this is absolutely hideous, I'm not buying from them. So this is what we're going with. This is the final build. And now I'm not taking any breaks, and I'm going to go directly into creating some ads. All right, guys, so now we're done creating the ads. I did use a mix of both old clips that I had and the clips that I found on the internet. And then I added some AI voiceover on top of that as well. All right, so the idea with these ad creatives that I wanted to test was I wanted to have 3 different marketing angles and then 3 creatives under each of those with different hooks. So these are the advertising angles that I ended up going with. The first one was starting line, so fixing your starting line. The second one was lowering your handicap. So if you don't know what that means in golf terms, it basically just means like lowering your score. And then the last marketing angle that I went with was improving your short game. So let's take a look at each of these ads. I'm not going to show you all 9 ads. It's going to take like 3 minutes to watch them all, but I'll show you one ad from each angle. The only thing different in the 3 creatives underneath each one is just the hook, so it doesn't really matter. So this is angle 1, which is handicap. Pretty straightforward. It's just talking about how to lower your handicap. It spent hours at the range, bought new gear, even practiced equipment. So it's basically saying I'm getting putting anxiety every time that I putt. So these are the ones that I actually took myself. Not too bad, honestly. So this is the first advertisement. It's a little long, it's 39 seconds, but I think it displays the product pretty well. And I think it really emphasizes the pain, agitate, solve type of marketing ideology, right? So there's the pain of not being able to lower your handicap. There's the agitation of I'd tried all of these things, but nothing is working. And then there's the solution, which is the Putter Pal, the product that I'm selling. So that's angle 1 and creative 1. Now let's watch one of the other creatives. It's very similar, but the only difference is the starting line, right? It's basically emphasizing how pros, know their starting line and they don't miss as many putts as like an amateur golfer. So I just pulled a bunch of clips from the internet, people snapping their clubs and things like that to make it a little bit more engaging. Basically kind of the same format as the other ads, and the back half is pretty much the same, just a little bit differences here and there, basically catering it a little bit more to that starting line angle. So that is angle number 2. And now angle number 3 is short game. You're obviously seeing a lot of the same clips in the beginning here, but I really don't have that much time. So this is what I got. Same exact kind of style, engaging clips, people getting pissed, never being able to improve. And then that's when you found the Putter Pal, right? Basically everything's kind of the same, but the hooks are slightly different for each angle. And then there's obviously 3 angles that I'm testing to see which one resonates with the audience the most. All right, I'm honestly getting pretty tired, but there's one more thing that I have to do to prep for tomorrow to run these ads for the first time. So the next thing I have to do is set up the ad creatives on Facebook and lay out the campaign and then get it ready to run for tomorrow at 12 a.m. So let's go ahead and do that now, get that over with, and then we'll be good to go to run ads tomorrow. All right, guys, the ad campaigns are fully set up and ready to run on Facebook. We're going to be spending $25 per marketing angle. So we're keeping this on a lower budget because I want to have like a realistic budget. I don't want to go out and spend like $500. It's just not realistic for beginners. And this is kind of the point of this video. So like I was saying before, this is the setup of the ad campaign, right? So we've got the creative level up top, and then everything else underneath it is what we're going to kind of be changing, right? So underneath the campaign level, we've got the ad sets, and each one is designated for that marketing angle, right? So we've got angle 3, the starting line, angle 2, short game, angle 1 is handicap. So each of these ad sets have $25 ready to roll on them, right? So angle 3 is going to get $25 distributed between these 3 creatives. Same with angle 2 and angle 1. So let's break it down really quick. I'll show you how exactly I set these up and what strategy that I'm using. It's very, very simple. So at the campaign level, there's nothing that we really need to change. Obviously the buying type is just auction And then the campaign objective is just sales. So pretty straightforward. We want to obviously try to get some sales on our store. We're leaving the advantage campaign budget off. So we don't want to have a budget at the campaign level distributing down between the angles. We want to give each angle $25 in ad spend. That way it's kind of a fair test in terms of angles, right? To explain that further, if we had campaign budget on or advanced campaign budget on, angle 3 might get $50 of that spend for the day. And then angle 2 and angle 1 would split the remaining $25. I don't want to do that because we're testing angles here. I want each one to have a fair $25 ad spend. Nothing else on the campaign level is really changed at all. Then going down to the ad set level. So each of the ad sets are the exact same between angles 1, 2, and 3 in terms of targeting. So we're obviously doing a conversion campaign. We're doing website. Maximum number of conversions is our performance goal. The pixel is set up. Conversion event we're tracking is going to be purchase. And then you can see here our daily budget is set to $25. That is across all 3 angles. So again, $75 total for the test. And then scrolling down even further, it's completely broad targeting, right? So I'm only targeting the United States and there's no demo or interest targeting in there. I'm not targeting golfers. I'm not targeting certain age groups. I'm leaving the interest targeting wide open and letting Facebook decide for me. This is how they've been pushing everyone. Broad campaigns just perform better. They have a pretty strong algorithm right now. So we're leaving this broad because I think Facebook is going to be able to figure out that these are golf products and they should be showing them to golfers. And that's literally it at the ad set level. We didn't change anything. It's just United States and broad. So underneath the ad set level is where I set up the 3 different hooks representing that starting line angle, right? And same with short game and same with handicap. So for this, I just uploaded the 3 creatives underneath it. So I labeled them as hook 1, hook 2, hook 3, just so I can keep them a little bit more organized. Just added the Facebook page, the Instagram account, did manual upload, single image or video was our option here. Scrolling down, I just added the URL. That's pretty much it. And then below this is where I threw in the ad creative, obviously. And then the primary text is all of this, right? So for the primary text, I just let Dropbotai pretty much write all of this. I basically just grabbed some copy and some stats that it shot out for me, and then I plugged it in right here. It was actually very simple. So that's what the ad copy looks like. They do give you like generations if you want to use them, but I'm not using them. And then I plugged in 5 different headlines saying truly master your short game, putt like the pros, 3 putts, blah, 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 right? Since the ad set level is the exact same targeting, I just duplicated it twice, then changed the name of it to angle 2 just so I could, keep track of them. And then I just did the exact same thing for all the creatives. I created one, I duplicated it and switched out the video for the hook 2 video. You can see right here, this hook is different than this hook, obviously. So I just changed out the hook and then the rest of the video is the exact same. So this is ready to roll. It's set up to run at 12 o'clock midnight. We're spending $75 tomorrow. I'm giving Facebook enough angles and enough creatives, and I think the website looks great. So I'm pretty sure we'll at least get 1 sale. So I'm finally done for today. And now the plan is to let this run for the entire day. So I'll technically see you in 1 full day from now. All right, bye-bye. What's up, guys, and good morning. Day 1 is officially closed, and we actually got some results. I'm actually gonna cover these all before I go to the gym, and then we're gonna let the rest of the today actually play out and review it tomorrow. So yesterday we had $130 in sales by channel, 130. Online store sessions was 61, which was a little low, to be honest with you. I feel like the cost per link click was kind of high. We had an online store conversion rate. It's saying 3.26, but it says only 2 sessions converted when the total orders is actually 3. So our top selling products, we sold 4 of them with an average order value of $43.33. And that is because someone actually bought the quantity upsell, right? So we had 2 regular sales, and then one of them, someone bought 2 Putter Pals, right? So that actually saved us a little bit here. So $130 for the first test is actually not bad at all. Now let's take a look at the metrics on Facebook. So angle 3 got no sales. So the starting line, it might not be the best angle marketing wise to run with this product. Angle 2, the short game angle, got 1 purchase. And then angle 1, the handicap, actually got 2 purchases. So angle 1 handicap had $12.19 cost per purchase, which is pretty low. That would make us very profitable if we could scale that up. Angle 2, it was $23.86. It's not the best, not the worst, but I'm just glad we got 3 sales overall. So scrolling over, we look at our CPMs. We've got $29, $25, $30. The CPMs look pretty average around the 3. Same with the cost per link click. Everything looks about the same, about $1.40, which is a little high. I would like to get that cost per link click probably down to $1. I think we'd be a lot more profitable. Total, the campaign spent $72.17. So I didn't even spend the full 75, which is kind of good, I guess. So we had $130 total in sales, $72 in ad spend. And of course, I obviously had to fulfill the orders, so there's a product cost involved as well. Let's see if we were actually profitable today. All right, so the number of transactions, we had 3 total. The revenue was $130, and the ad cost was $72.17. The total cost to fulfill the 3 orders, and one of them had 2 Putter Pals in it, was $36.28. The payment processing fees, so basically just Shopify transaction fees, came out to to $3.94. The Shopify plan and cost of that, I'm not including in there because it's just $1 for the first month. It's kind of pointless to add it in there. By the way, if you want to grab that code, it's down below in the description. So our total expenses came out to $112.39, leaving us with a profit of $17.61. Is it the most profit ever? No, but did we make some sales? Yeah. And is it kind of proving this concept that I can actually take this product and put it on Facebook paid advertising and make some money? Yeah, I did. I made $17.61. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to go buy a Lambo next week, but it's kind of proving that this product does work and the website is converting enough. Going forward for the next day, to be honest with you, for a 48-hour challenge, I only have one more day to run ads. We really want to be running these ads for like more than a week and then trying to scale them up. But since we're only doing 48 hours, I don't think I'm gonna make any changes to the ad spend at all. I think I'm gonna let all 3 angles still run, even though that 3rd angle did not get a sale. There just isn't really enough data yet to kind of make a decision which ones are working, which ones are not. So the plan today is just let everything run as normal. I'm not gonna touch anything at all. We were profitable, so I don't wanna mess anything up. I'm not gonna add any ad spend into it. We're just gonna leave it at that 75 bucks and see how many sales we can get today. Hopefully it's more than yesterday, but we really don't know. We're just gonna have to find out. All right, so today I'm just gonna work. I'm not gonna touch anything at all, and I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Hey guys, we're back. And you're not gonna believe this. So we actually had the exact same amount of sales. Sounds crazy, but it just is what it is, right? I guess it's consistent. So all day yesterday ran fully through. We had a total amount of sales of $130 again. Craziest part of this, same exact online store sessions, 61. Roll back in this video, you'll see the exact same 61 sessions at different times though, and then also sales at different times, but it doesn't really matter. Scrolling down, we have an online conversion rate, which is, I think in theory, the exact same, but it recorded all 3 orders this time. 4.92%, which is actually a pretty good conversion rate. The same exact thing happened as well. So top selling products, we had 4, all the United States sessions here. Average order value of $43.33 again. So there was 2 orders with 1 single and then 1 order with 2 putter pals sold. Pretty crazy. So checking out the Facebook stats, actually all 3 this time got conversions. So this is why I didn't turn off angle 3, right? The starting line. That one had a cost per purchase of 23 bucks. Same with angle 2 and same with angle 3. That is extremely consistent and not very helpful for me at all to actually figure out which one is the winner. They all seem to be converting about the same rate. So we had a CPM of around, this one dipped a little bit. So $22 and then 30 and then 26. Cost per link click did go up, I believe, on the angle 3 to $2.14, then $1.33 and $1.38. So looking at it even further, I mean, not that the hooks necessarily matter this early on, but it looks like they all came from hook 1, hook 3, and hook 2 in the handicap. They're all performing above average though, or average and above average. That's pretty good. To be fair, Facebook only spent money on those 3 hooks, right? The rest of them got like $2 in ad spend. This one got a penny in ad spend. Either way, it doesn't really matter. Let's see how much money we made on this 48-hour challenge. So number of transactions again was 3. Revenue was the same at 130. The ad cost was different this time. It was $70.87. So I didn't even spend the full 75 again. So the product cost to fulfill these and ship them out was $36.73. So it was actually a little bit higher than yesterday's. And it's got to be just based on location in the United States that we're shipping it to. And then the payment processing cost was $4.67 because someone checked out with PayPal, so I had to pay a little bit more. And then we had 0 here, 0, 0. So the total expenses were about the same actually, $112.27, and we profited another $17.73. So at the end of this 48-hour challenge, we've made $35.34 on $260 in revenue. So that's a profit margin of 13.5%, which isn't super bad, but I'd like to be up in that 20 to 30 range. All right, so the challenge was not a complete failure. We made $35, but we didn't make anything crazy. To be fair, I really count this as a win. 1, we profited. 2, it was within 48 hours, so that was pretty fast and time crunch. And also it's another win because it kind of proved this product that I could actually move this into paid traffic. So the plan for this video was just a 48-hour challenge, but now that I actually have some sales on this and I'm technically profitable overall, I might come back to the store and make a longer challenge video. Let me know if you guys want to see that one. All right guys, that's the end of the challenge video. I hope you guys like this one. It was a lot of work on my end. I had to put aside a lot of other work, especially the first day and building everything. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like, hit the subscribe button, leave a comment down below. Also, don't forget to take advantage of the 3 times a week live coaching calls, free custom store. All of that is in the description as well. All right guys, as always, thank you for watching and I'll see you guys next time.